Hi, my name is Michaela Harris. I'm the owner of Timberlake Marketing. I really appreciate you giving me a chance to send you this video. It's just going to contain some really useful information about some things that I think that could be improved. There are literally thousands of people in your area looking for a landscaper, and right now you're not showing up for many of those searches at all. So I'm going to dive into why that is likely and give you some tips on how to improve that. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about all of this. And then at the end, I'm going to show you exactly where those thousands of searches are coming from and how to go after them. So first off, if I take a look at your website overall, I think it looks really good. You got a little bit of content on here. However, my initial thought is that I don't see 1,500 words. So 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage is kind of a sweet spot for search engines, particularly Google. And within that 1,500 to 2,000 words, you want to have plenty of exact match keywords. So you usually want to have one keyword for every about 125 words of content on your page. Now I'll explain keywords a little bit further in just a moment, but basically these words are going to be what tells search engines what types of searches that you need to show up for, what types of customers you need to be put in front of, and basically what your website's about. Without those words on there, Google and other search engines are not really going to know what to do with you, and it's going to only function and be more like a digital business card. So you want to make sure you got about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page, about 1,000 on any additional location pages, which I do recommend because of how many different areas you're in. Even though they're very close, there's different keywords that you can rank for with those different location pages. And then any of your additional back pages have about 500 to 750 words of content. Now, if I take a look at your website statistics, on the surface, they don't look too bad. However, when you dig in deep, there's quite a few places that I think could really be improved in order for you to reach customers. So first off, that UR is not bad. It's out of 100, but 25 is not usually that bad. A 4 definitely is really bad. So this is how trustworthy and powerful your website is. You want to make sure that you are powerful and trustworthy in the eyes of a search engine. It helps when it comes to that search engine wanting to rank you and wanting to show you for the #1 spot of different searches. Now, this is going to be influenced by your backlinks, and with those numbers being low, that tells me that these backlinks probably aren't the greatest of quality. Without digging in too deep, though, I'm not going to know for sure, but typically you want your backlinks, or basically just a link from somewhere else back to your website, to be high quality, relevant, and powerful. If it's completely irrelevant or it's spammy, it's not going to help you. Now, the next most important thing is going to be those keywords. Now, on the surface, it looks like you're showing up for a lot. The problem is most of the ones that you're showing up for are not what we call buyer intent. So keywords are going to be any phrase that someone types into a search engine. And when they're typing this word in, you want to look for those that are buyer intent. Buyer intent tends to look like a service in a city. So Montgomery County Lawn Care. Now, this is a service and this is an area. So this is someone specifically looking for lawn care services within Montgomery County. Now, you want to make sure that you're targeting the right keywords. So you've got some decent ones here, but if you look these volumes, this is how many people are searching per month. They're not terribly high, and that is unusual for your area. So right now, those KDs being 0 and 1, this is how difficult it is to rank for those words. So those KDs being less than 5 or less than 10 means that you could be ranking for those within 3 to 6 months if your SEO is done correctly. And right now, you're not. You're not even ranking for, say, this one right here. I don't even know if you do pest control, but that's showing up as a keyword on your website, and you're not even ranking for that at all. You're like on page 100. You're on page 4, page 9. So overall, there's just a lot of improvement that I think could be made here. Now, how you know which words to target and where all of your customers are at and how they're searching for you is really important. If I go in and I'm a potential customer searching landscaping, Rockville, Maryland, I can see here that I would see the first 3 businesses and maps and this first page of organic URLs. Now, 9 out of 10 people never going to make it to that second page of Google, and most people aren't going to click more businesses. You want to be as easy as possible for your customers to find in order for them to utilize your services. Now, getting to the top 3 in maps locally is super important. And how you do that is you make sure that your Google Business Profile, if you don't have one, you just go to your apps and create one, fill it out and get it verified. You want to make sure that that profile has has more photos, reviews, and citations than your top competitors. Now, photos, it's better if they're original and geotagged. Citations, those are going to be anywhere online that your company's name, address, and phone number is listed exactly as it appears on your business profile. Now, why this is important, if I take a look at your top competitor for this search that I just showed you, and take a look at what keywords they're ranking for, you can see here, landscaper, Rockville, Maryland, 200 searches a month with a 0 KD. There is no reason why you shouldn't be ranking for that extremely quickly. So this is telling me there's over 200 people searching for that one word alone every month. That KD is so low. Landscaping, so three letters difference, 200 additional searches. Another 3 letters different, 200 additional searches. And I can keep going on and on and on. So 6, 7, 8. You've got, honestly, well over 1,000 words just in Rockville, and then that's just one of the areas that you serve. Now, if you wanted to expand out a little bit and go for Washington, D.C., or Arlington, or Alexandria, or any of those areas, there's even more. Now, just to give you one example, Washington, D.C., landscaping, that one word has 450 searches a month with a KD of 4. Now, that's low. That's going to be a lot easier to rank for. Landscaping, another 400 searches, another 350, another 450. So you can see here that there are literally thousands where you're at looking for a landscaper. So I really, really hope that this information was helpful to you today. You want to make sure you've got the right content. You're targeting the right keywords. You want to make sure that you're getting a lot of good citations so that your company is showing up on multiple websites and listing sites. You want to make sure you're posting on social media regularly. You also want to make sure that you're getting strong, high-quality backlinks. But what's mostly important is knowing which keywords to target and targeting your audience directly. If you're not ranking for these words, no one's going to go looking through page 2, 3, 4, 5 to find you. You need to be at the top. And that's how you're going to reach these thousands of customers and grow your company exponentially. So I hope this information was helpful to you today. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I would love to talk with you more about all of this. Otherwise, I hope that you have a great rest of your day.